Year 10 will introduce Siege X. This will be the beginning of a new era for Rainbow Six Siege, one that sets the stage for the next 10 years of unique tactical gameplay. That's right. For the past 3 years, the teams poured their passion into creating something truly transformative, an experience that will elevate the way you play Siege.
But first, let's clear a couple things up. Siege X is not a sequel. It is not Siege 2. And it's not just another update. It's a major evolution. We're expanding and reinforcing the very foundation of Siege to ensure it remains the pinnacle of tactical PvP first-person shooters.
So right out the gate, we have to start big. We have to lay out some of the details as to what Rainbow Six Siege X is. And as you guys officially heard, this is not Siege 2. As you can see, okay? Now, I was questioning Siege 2 overall as more details were unveiled, as you guys seen in my previous videos, but we have a lot to cover for Rainbow Six Siege X. Now, mind you guys, this is the 10th year of Rainbow Six Siege, again, which I am super excited for, and this game here just won't have you in belief. You're just not going to believe Siege making a triumphant return in year 10. I mean, who could have seen this coming, honestly? I mean, I sort of guessed it in a way, personally for myself, because Ubisoft had to do something big to really keep the interest and garner our loyalty to the brand that is Rainbow Six Siege. But it seems as though Ubisoft is taking year 10 very seriously and want to do something remarkable. So with this little teaser that we had of Rainbow Six Siege X, this gets pretty exciting. And within this video here, I'm going to break down some of the details. However, before I do, I must ask you at home, are you excited for Rainbow Six Siege X? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and tell me personally, what do you think we should see from Rainbow Six Siege X? Features, game modes, everything. Let me know. I want to hear from you. Sound off. Now I'm going to break down some of the key takeaways for the Rainbow Six Siege X trailer. And again, guys, this is some exciting times for Rainbow Six Siege, period, because we haven't had any hype around this game in this way in quite some time. And I'm really excited. Again, for me personally, Rainbow Six Siege has always been one of my favorite tactical first-person shooters ever made. Honestly, honest to God, ever made. And the details that we have in this recent trailer that we have seen for Siege X has me really wondering, what are we going to get, and ultimately, how is it going to be delivered to us? So we have a lot to unravel, and without further ado, let's get to it. If you like this video, make sure that you give this video a big like, and also if you care to stay up to date on everything Rainbow Six Siege, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. The details, my friends, the details. So as we know, this is not Rainbow Six Siege 2. And I know a lot of people are rejoicing about that, and there's some that might be disappointed. Me personally, I think it's cool. Rainbow Six Siege X it is. I like the branding. I like where we're going. And I could roll with it. You know what I mean? And then also on top of that, guys, we have found out that this has been in development for 3+ years. That is amazing. Okay? That is amazing. Siege X has been something that has been thought out, fleshed out to a degree, and now almost ready for us to be presented to, right? So we know March 13th, 2025, we are going to get a 3-hour-long unveiling of Siege X, and I am super, super excited about that. Now, do we have any details as to what this might entail overall? No, not quite yet. We are still in the dark, but there's going to be a lot to unravel, and hopefully it's something worthwhile, and I'll talk about that in just a bit. But overall, I'm excited nonetheless. And also, the devs have confirmed that this is not like CSGO 2 or Overwatch 2 in the sense that there's not going to be a major engine overhaul. So we're going to still have the core Siege experience in a way, but it's going to be different too as well. I don't know how that works out. I don't know how that works out, but that's what they are giving off here, and I'm not mad at that at all. So it seems as though Siege X is going to have a graphic boost in some way, shape, or form. You guys clearly see here from the footage we are seeing with the clubhouse church area here, how the graphic fidelity has just been upped, okay? We see it clearly with the details and the textures here throughout this piece of game footage here, and I think it's dope. It looks clean to me. It looks really nice, and it looks like the environment is more interactive. Now you see it as impacts are taken upon the fire extinguisher. We actually get the fire extinguisher to react to the environment and actually spew out some exhaust, which is actually crazy. So maybe that might be part of the new fidelity of the game now, in the sense where the environment becomes more interactive. And I think that's really, really cool. And then beyond that, we see the lighting looks refreshed. It seems like the lighting is looking very realistic, very, very cool to me. Like almost in like a dark manner though too, like has a dark overtone, but yet realistic looking. So I'm liking all the visuals I see. I don't know how this is going to be implemented in the sense of everybody enjoying this, right? I don't know if these textures in this high fidelity that we are seeing within the game now is going to be something that's optional, in the sense being able to turn off or on high texture fidelity. You know what I mean? Because right now I could run my Rainbow Six Siege and have it look insane, but I don't. I kind of enjoy my frames until I update that graphics card, you know what I mean? But I kind of enjoy my frames. However, this is a step in the right direction here, and this new visual fidelity to the game is only going to add to the game's lifespan and the enjoyment of other players. Also, I'm seeing in this trailer here, we're seeing like new animation types. We have Capcan posted up. Posted up Capcan. He leaning on the wall like this is Rainbow Six Vegas. You know what I mean? If you guys know, you know. If you played Vegas, you know. All right. He's posted up like he got that third person peeker's advantage type of deal. And I haven't seen that in Rainbow Six Siege. So that's something new to take note of. And we briefly seen on Clubhouse, we had somebody rappelling sideways, right? In like a sprint almost, right? So we don't know personally if they have overhauled the movement system and the mechanics in the game to some degree. However, I personally would say this footage that they have displayed has some importance to what we will be seeing come March 13th, okay? Because you wouldn't showcase this in a teaser trailer if it had no significance. So this movement, these animations, the different style of gameplay, the visual fidelity of the game, all this is being taken into account and will be revealed in a big way. And I'm personally very excited to see that. Checks and balances. What are we getting ultimately with the presentation March 13th? Is this going to be a graphical overhaul and that's all we get from this? To a degree, I think that's cool, but also I feel like that would be a fail in a way, because honestly, I would like to see more content and more depth be added to the game. Or are we going to get a combination of content and visual fidelity to the game? That would be the 1-2 punch. I don't know what they've been working on. Again, guys, let's remember these details. 3+ years of hard work here. What are they showcasing us here? And mind you guys, we were overall looking at the clubhouse map. Is there anything else that we need to look at? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really look at the details of what they've shown us, we're only looking like we're on the clubhouse map. So do we have other maps that have been upscaled and these maps are just looking juicy and great? Or is this just a vertical slice of what we could get that's going to be showcased March 13th? And then also, I forgot to mention that they had the helicopter over like this new looking map. I don't know what any of this means, but right now I got to keep it real. I hope that we get more content, and the new graphic textures are just the cherry on top. I want it all, and I feel like we should get it all. This is Siege X. We got to go big or go home. And what are you going to showcase for 3 hours? Like, let's be very real. What are you going to showcase for 3 hours to hold our interest? It can't just be like, hey, the graphics are updated. Enjoy. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. There has to be more to this. And then also, we have the new cinematic look that we have for the story for Rainbow Six Siege. And that looks phenomenal. I'm going to make a separate video on that alone because that's fucking insane. But overall, Is this going to be a big deal, or is this going to be something minor? Heck, they were selling tickets to this event, okay? So this has to be a go big or go home moment, but let's see how Ubisoft handles this. Let's see what the community ultimately gets. But either way, your boy is excited. Within my last video, I talked about a special game mode that I feel personally is going to be a peek into the future of Rainbow Six Siege. Now, if you don't believe me, trust me, you're going to want to check this video out here. So be sure to click this video here, and I'll be sure to see you there.